Hey there, so if you haven't seen the Star Wars Last Jedi trailer, I suggest you either go watch my initial reaction to it, which I put out last night at about 11:30 my time, of course. So you can go. I would check that out. I'll make sure to put it in the description or in the card somewhere. Or if you haven't also seen it, go watch the actual trailer, which I know for sure will be in the card. But so now we're going to go and do my breakdown of it. So I'll be going scene by scene, doing my breakdown for it. I am slowing the speed down though, that way I can pause quicker, especially when there's something I want to point out. So I'll be going, it's not frame by frame like probably some people do, but definitely scene by scene. I'm also going to be turning the volume for it down a little bit too, but not too much. Okay, so let's begin. Okay, so this is the first thing I noticed. It looks like some kind of construction facility. I'm guessing based on design to be a first order construction facility for their war machine. That's my assumption. The nice box mine. So here we get to see the guerrilla walkers. The all-terrain mega caliber 6. I think I like guerrilla walkers better. And there's are those guerrilla? I think they also have some AT-AT thrown in there with just better armor, protecting the neck by the looks of it. Right there. It's about in the middle, and there's one also in the distance too, which looks like like the first order still using AT-ATs. And then you get to see Kylo Ren's command shuttle. Upsilon class, I believe, command shuttle.
I saw raw, untamed power.
Those look like standard first order troopers. I'm not sure what they are. Some kind of, I can't tell.
And beyond that,
That's very bright red. Interesting to look at his lightsaber close up. Or the
truly
new one.
special.
I'm not sure. Maybe. Got another shot of Rey. Nice lightsaber. The island that we get to see again. There's a pathway. There's like a real world pathway. So we know
It is
Luke is
like he
accepting
has always been
lightsaber.
there.
So I do want to go back. He looks somewhat confused. I'm just saying, he looks confused. This is interesting. Looks like the same place. Ray's obviously wearing a cloak. She's going somewhere, I'm thinking, but where? I'm not sure. And where is that? Could that be this tree from right here? And so this is what it looks like a butcher. Okay, she obviously goes in the. This was in the trailer. Wow. Nice and impressive shot. Again, he Luke Skywalker looks surprised, like he's surprised at how strong Rey is in the Force. That's what I'm thinking.
I've seen this raw strength only once before.
Wait. Okay, so I can hear Luke's lines. Let's see what he says again.
Strength only once before. It didn't
Okay, he saw the strength that Rey has once before.
scare me enough then.
I gotta listen again.
I've seen this raw strength only once before. It didn't scare me enough then.
Sound like he said it didn't scare me enough then. So, somebody who had the same force strength as Rey, I'm thinking might have been the one responsible for the attack on the Jedi Temple based off of those scenes they threw in, which is interesting. Could it be Kylo? Could it be? Or could it be Snoke or somebody else? I'm thinking Kylo or Ben. It might be the best choice. But, yeah. And he's apparently might be scared of Rey, almost. That's how it seems. Interesting, for sure.
It does now.
Yeah, okay, it does now.
Let the past die.
Okay, that scene right there looks like he stole his helmet. That's probably how his helmet got destroyed that we saw in the first teaser. And then here looks like we got I think that's home one. That looks like a GR-70 medium transport. The literally the rebels, the ship that used by the rebels that made no sense other than transporting. But I think that could be this could be the one's new designs of New Republic starships. I'm thinking, which we have don't know. I don't think we've actually seen on screen yet at all, except for in distant shots.
Kill it.
Pretty impressive.
If you
Spinning.
have to.
This is an interesting shot right here. Flying into that must be a way to access the hangar bays or something, is my guess. What was ship was that? That looks like some kind of transport ship there. Just noticed that right now.
If you have to.
There.
That's the only way to become who
Something
we're
here.
meant
He's
to
got.
be.
He's nervous, maybe even hesitating. I'm guessing based on the scene, but yeah. Then Falcon pursued by Tide. Okay. Chewbacca. Wait, was the Pog imitating Chewie? Wow. Interesting ship designs there. X-Wing. Close up. Whoa. So it looks like we're going to see Phasma in combat against Finn, which actually does make some good sense. Looks like that it's in the factory from earlier, which seems to be producing AT-ATs and AT-STs. I thought, okay, I know the Twister has developed the Guerrilla Walkers, but I guess they decided, we're gonna spend money to produce slightly better versions of old vehicles and do some very sober and nice ones. Because we're limited on funds, I'm guessing? I don't know. I'm speculating here. Oh, it looks like also some ties. Talk about a big construction facility. You got walkers and ties in the same one. It makes sense, especially when you're small. Okay, Mozo, that ship again. It looks like it. That's a bridge of some ship. Whoa, it's like an iron ship. Whoa, what is that? Look.
Going to go.
That wasn't. I gotta hear that line again.
This is not going to go.
Some things apparently not going to go. That's also an interesting animal, and that looks to be created. Great.
The way you think.
Going to water. Okay. I have to talk about another first order formation. Bunch of looks like officer stormtroopers, pauldron colors. The troopers that have the heavy. Got snowtroopers. What's the deal with first order having snowtroopers everywhere? I'm just saying the first order apparently likes its snowtroopers. Big facility producing AT-ATs. Come on. Well, they may not actually be AT-ATs. They could be AT-ATs Mark II. I honestly don't know, but literally. And also, those look like AT-STs as well. What are the AT-STs Mark II? Actually, I think they would be Mark 6, based off of those mobile games. I'm just saying, interesting. Most interesting. Wait, what was that? There looks like there could be a wheeled vehicle in the background. Yeah, I can't tell though, so yeah. So some shots of the battle on crate, looks like it. I'm gonna slow down again so I can easily see. Okay, so we get the gorilla walkers, which look intimidating, and they don't even look like they have a small, teeny tiny viewport. It's obviously from early shot about the same time as earlier. And get to see those what look like AT-ATs again alongside these gorilla walkers. Nice shot. So they're kicking up dust. Almost, it's weird, like it's partially giving you away. Snoke. I'm thinking that's Snoke. Man, look at his eyebrows. And you know, I think that's CGI. It's really, with high definition cameras or 4K cameras, you could really film real stuff and make it look CGI. It's amazing what technology can do. But if he is CGI, he has bridged the uncanny valley. If it is. Talking was not there. I really can't tell, but I would say this, if this is CGI, which I don't know for sure, I would say it has fully crossed the uncanny valley. And if it has, impressive, though I can only speculate. Well, for all I know, this is a very good makeup job, which is equally likely. I honestly can't tell. It's too, so realistic that I can't tell. We'll find out someday, though. Probably after the film. And this was where I think it looks like a conversation between Snoke and Rey.
I need someone.
The first note of Rey scene played. Sorry, that's something else.
I need someone to show me my.
Okay, I'm restarting here because this is one scene shot in the show I found peculiar. Oh, come on. Okay.
I need someone to show me my place in all this.
Okay. So, Rey's asking, saying that she needs someone to show her the place in all this. I'm guessing the greater galactic events. And then it's Kylo who reaches out his hand. So that could mean, in my opinion, one of three things. I kind of don't want to go into the speculation territory too much, but these are three things I could see happening. All three I think are equally likely. One, Rey goes over to the dark side. Two, Kylo goes over to the light side and is now attempting to help Rey from going over to the dark side. Kind of involves that, but it's the first one Kylo stays on the dark side. Or two, or try to say three, is that they are uniting in a common cause while remaining on their own side, and yet helping each other find their own places in all this. But then again, how shots can be edited for a simple trailer is interesting. But
To show me my.
can't tell anything about the background here except it's kind of a brown. But looks similar, especially over on the right side of the frame, while the left side of the frame is showing flames. So it's possible that they are facing across from each other. But I don't know for sure. Because it could also be she's talking to Leia for all we know. We don't know too much of what's going on, and how it's framed and shot for the trailer does not necessarily reflect what's going to happen in the actual movie. And hey, and I just want to point this out. The directors of Star Wars, oh man, these are Star Trek. Then they're probably aware of this too by their fans, but Star Wars directors, creators, and all that, they know us fans pretty well. They know how we analyze every little scene. I'm just doing kind of thing when I see something interesting, I'm stopping and pausing. But I guarantee you, there are some fans who literally will slow this down and view it frame by frame. I guarantee you there's some out there that will do that. Myself, a little slow sometimes to have catch stuff, but I'm not the insane slow, super slow people, and then who then go and make a video about it that's a little shorter. Then that's probably what, twice the length of the actual trailer, which is amazing how a Star Wars fans can actually do that. And I'm pretty sure Star Trek fans do that as well, since I'm referring back to my slip of the tongue. But yeah, it is interesting. What does this scene mean? It could mean as little as, eh, no thing, it's just a throwaway scene. Or it could mean something like it has huge impact on the plot. We honestly don't know for sure until we get some more context about what led up to this. I know I'm kind of eyeballing. I don't know what I'm trying to say, but yeah. But the fact that he offers out his hand, I do think says something. I and what I think that is that he's not as bad as I think we've given him credit for. If anything, he's probably more of a rebel trying to find his own place in the galaxy. Maybe he's found his place and now he's going to help Rey do the same. No, the question is, are they related? Seriously, that is a question Star Wars fans have. And we'll probably get more clues about Rey's parentage, which will probably lead us yet to the yes or no direction. Who knows? But I predict that at least we're going to get at least one more clue regarding Rey's parentage. Which no matter what, I think she has to be related to some other Jedi in the established canon. That's the main thing I'm going to say. She has to be related to at least some other Force user to have what Luke says is such raw power in the Force. Which I don't know why, but it feels like he's referring to Kylo Ren. Or Ben Solo. Which makes me feel like Rey could be a Skywalker based off of that one line. Or Solo, but I don't think Solo. I think more likely a Skywalker. Could be Kenobi, could be Windu, could be what's some of the other human Jedis, because we know Rey's human. Or at least Rey knew human. Man, my brain has just totally skipped out on the other Jedi in the prequel trilogy. Qui-Gon! Not likely. Dooku! Just, what's Obi-Wan? There has to be some more human Jedi from the prequel trilogy that could have been, that we could say is an ancestor of Rey. I feel like she has to be a Jedi based off of, as I said earlier, based off the line where Luke said, that I have not sent, where he said, such raw power only once, and I wasn't afraid that time, but this time I am, paraphrasing more or less, where I think he's referring to Kylo, makes me wonder, and I think the before one, the previous one, he wasn't afraid, but he is afraid of Rey because of what happened with Kylo. That's my speculation. That gives me credence to think that Rey is related to a powerful Force user who we yet to know. And I hope they don't reveal it in The Last Jedi. In a way, also in Episode 9, in a way, I hope they don't reveal it there either. But I want them to give us there, though, enough clues for us to correctly deduce it, but not enough to correctly confirm it. Does that make sense? And then have a standalone film reveal the answer. Or reveal it in The Last Jedi, because we don't want it to reveal. Yeah, that involving real things, involving choices and all that, and temporal time travel stuff, and paradoxes and what, and jinxes and that. If we say we don't want it in Last Jedi, say we want it to happen in 9 for reveal Rey's parentage, then it should happen in The Last Jedi. But by that logic, it should happen, you can see how that could go forever in that paradoxical circle until someone says, how about it was in The Force Awakens? Which would be funny seeing as it was right in front of us in The Force Awakens. Which would actually be quite interesting to say something, but so there you have it. My breakdown for Star Wars Last Jedi. This official trailer. So I don't know how long this video has been, but there you have it. There is my breakdown. And some speculation. So this is probably going to fit in, like, most of my Star Wars playlists I have here, probably, which you can go check out. Just all my Star Wars playlists, or part of my Star Wars Discussed video series, has its own line on my homepage on YouTube, or channel homepage, I should say correctly. Well, has the main playlist. It has a Star Wars review, a Star Wars theory, Star Wars predictions, which in a way kind of goes with series, so special sub-series, I guess, because they reflect certain episodes and all that. Which I'll probably do one right before The Last Jedi. Also, as I know I'm doing some self-promoting, but I might as well. But I also have Star Wars Rebels reviews, Star Wars Rebels predictions, um, let's see, Star Wars Acolyte, Star Wars Link. I should be creating a new playlist sometime, by Saturday of this week for Star Wars of favorite moments from Star Wars. Sorry if you hear my alarm. That's letting me know I should be going to bed. But I gotta get this done, so just ignore that. That's all I need to say. I just want to let you know, though, that I expect within a week that the main playlist for Star Wars Discussed should be changed and for me to have a new logo. Be prepared for that because it will be happening. I am doing some changing around, but that video actually will be talking about all my changes I'm planning on doing, which will hopefully improve my channel. Will be out tomorrow on Wednesday, so I would make sure you watch that video because it will tell you some things I'm changing. Mostly what I'm changing is some names. I'm taking away one of my series, and then I'm changing my upload schedule. But actually, two of my series, I think, one, two, something like that. But you'll find that out tomorrow. So that's kind of a quick, small, teeny tiny channel update, just to kind of get you prepped for all that stuff. So thank you for watching my breakdown. If you liked it, please leave a like and comment down below. What did you think of the trailer for Star Wars Last Jedi? Also consider supporting me on Patreon. Your donations will greatly help my channel. And as always, have a good day.